Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Bechukosai. Today I will discuss the first pasuk in Bechukosai Telechu from the perspective of three different Gedolim. So we'll begin with thoughts from the Admor, Reb Moshe Elyakim Mikoshnitz. He's the son of the Maggid Mikoshnitz, and he says that we have a commandment, as Rashi explains, that we learn that it's Shetiyu Ameilus b'Torah. That it means teach us you should be toiling in Torah. You should be constantly working in learning Torah. But the Admor says this goes beyond further just than the literal sense of spending constant hours delving in the Torah. But in every aspect of our lives, we have an opportunity, even if we're not learning Torah, to be Mekayim in Bechukosai Telechu, to go in the spirit of the mitzvos. Because the Gedolim give an example. One, if someone's working in the field, he's a farmer. So he plows, he plants, he cuts and he reaps and he gathers. With all these, he has different mitzvos to be mekayim. He has these different mitzvos to fulfill, such as not having different kilayim, not mixing two different species together, planting them together. Also, you have obligations to give tzedakah that you leave in the field for the poor, for leket, shikha, and peah. Or if another example is if someone's a businessman, so when you're dealing with people, you should do it with integrity, you shouldn't overcharge, you shouldn't cheat. Or even people, when your taxes, don't cheat, or any other circumstance. All these are cases of Ameilus b'Torah. When you have this in mind, that you do acting this way strictly because it's what the Torah wants, that is fulfilling the Torah. That is, as the Torah says in Pirkei Avos, it says, "Uvetorah ata amel." This would mean Torah, you're toiling. This means for all your work in life, whatever you're doing, b'derech haTorah v'chukosai telechu, it'll be in the way of Torah v'ruach hamitzvosah, and in the spirit of the mitzvahs. Rav Chaim Kanievsky in Talmud Akra, he says there's a hint in the pasuk, the fact that it says b'chukosai telechu, that you will go, that's how we know it's Ameilus b'Torah, and this is also teaching us that the more effort you put into it, to dig deeper, to make greater strides, that was how you're going to be holchim. You'll be the ones that are going and getting deeper, ever deeper in the Torah. And a slightly different derech, Rav Wolbe in Chumash says that if it's the pasuk is teaching us that it's Bechukosai Telechu, it's talking about Ameilus b'Torah, then why doesn't it just say Bechukosai Tilmadu? Instead of walking or going, it should be, if you'll be studying my Torah. That's what it means by Ameilus. So he says that this is teaching us that the Torah is something unique, that by studying the Torah, even at different stages of life, each time you go further, if you start off when you're in grade school, then you're in your high school, and then when you're in your 20s and 30s, whatever age, you come back to the Torah and you go in its ways, you will see that there are greater and greater depths to be learned and greater perspectives to learn. So we see basically that Amel, according to the Maggid Mikosnitz's son, that Ameilus is talking about not just in the study of Torah, but even as you live your daily life, there's many ways to apply the rule of Ameilus b'Torah, to be toiling in the derech, in the spirit of Hashem. So feel free to subscribe by clicking the D. You'll get the soonest deliverance of the emails. Feel free to share this, and thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.